Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. It's really easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If I hit 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote Real Day Tutorial 3. So subscribe. Also, subscribe to my friend Jake the Fox. Normally hardly gets any subscribers. Go, do it. Subscribe to him. Hello, guys. Welcome back to JB dragmotoxboss, and I'm going to talk about something, at least very similar to what I've talked about in a video I've done this year. I think I probably recorded it like end of April. Well, it was uploaded in May or something. I don't even know. But I wanted to make another video about this just to make sure, there's new fans coming in, just to make sure that everybody understands this, all right? And that is that you are not alone. That's not really what I'm talking about. Well, kind of. But the fact that, I started getting reminded, just, for the men out there, all right? What the frick happened to that? What happened to that? What was that? Was that wood? Oh, it was. Yeah, because there's a tree there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, why were trees growing there? What is going on to the in-between there? It's getting weird now. What the frick? Anyways, so in society, and I'm not trying to, say anything bad about women, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else, but rather just trying to, spread more awareness to men, to put some, another piece of content out, just to help men out over here, and boys and whatever. So men get treated worse than women in terms of emotions. Like, a lot, according to the internet at least. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's true too. Like, everyone's like, oh, comforting the girl when she goes through the breakup. Or, bad times, hard times, right? So that's good for girls. That's good that they get the comfortness. But what about the men? There's a lot of men that, go through stuff alone, are told to shake it off. And it's not good. But I want to make sure everyone knows that the JB dragmotoxboss community, comforts everybody. Everybody who needs it. Women too, if they need it. All right. And, I feel like, we together as the JB dragmotoxboss community can help support each other during hard times. You can come on into stream and I can, listen to your problems. If you don't want to say them on stream, then I can VC you sometime in a private VC or something. I'll listen to your problems. I'll help you work them out. I'll be there for you. I'll be a listening ear. I'll give you advice. And I'll give you all the tips that you need. There is a statement that I'd like to say that could be a little controversial, but I feel like, I feel like men are some men are just not entirely bothered by this fact. I mean, I know for a fact because of myself, because some men are just really strong. And, I'm not trying to sound mean here, but myself included. Even though bad stuff happens to me, I'm really strong in the brain, really strong emotionally. I don't know if that's a part of being a man or not. It very well may be. So maybe that's why men get treated worse, but that's no excuse. And, I should still have shoulders to cry on. I should still, everyone in this world should have a shoulder to cry on. Everyone in this world deserves comfort. I even need comfort sometimes. And, I usually get it because, I'm in a very fortunate situation. I'm the owner of the JB dragmotoxboss YouTube channel. And, I have a lot of fans. So I want to, repay the kindness and help you guys out, too. I just want to remind you. I want to remind you that you are not alone. The JB dragmotoxboss is here, and we are going to slowly defeat the stupid society norm of men not being treated as well as women in terms of being comforted after something sad happening. I'm going to grow my channel later this year so that, my kind messages and my inspirational, messages and stuff like that, and life lessons spread to more people. I would love to spread awareness to things that need awareness by talking about it in a video to more people next year. That's why I'm going to grind my butt off. I want to say the A word because that really sounds, cool in this situation, but I'm not going to. I'm going to grind my butt off like this entire year. For
it's really easy and you can always unsubscribe at any time.
I don't understand what just happened there. I'm on the video tab and it just randomly started playing a video. Like as if it's the home tab. What the frick? Okay, first time for that, I guess. Anyways, later this year, I'm going to stock up, and that's going to cause a lot of people to subscribe to me, and that will grow my YouTube channel. Literally, I am, going to be turning down opportunities that may be a possible opportunity to try and date someone. Like, literally, like, I was in a Discord server, and then I literally was like, anyone looking for a girlfriend? And it, like, no, not me. No, I did not mean to say me. No, my bad. Someone was like, anyone looking for a girlfriend? And that tempted me a little bit, but I turned it down. I turned it down because I realized one thing here. I'm not going to have the time. I will have the time in the future, but while I'm young, while I have a lot of free time in my normal life, and, I don't necessarily need to be in a relationship, I think this is the perfect year to go all out stocking up, impress people with all the stocking up I do, and then grow my channel. Because if I grow my channel, the more you grow your channel, usually the easier it is to gain subs in the future. If I grow my channel to like 2K subs, then it might not even be as hard to get from 2K to 3K subs. I mean, I literally, have experienced like rough patches on my channel, like, some of the months this year, because I've hardly gotten any subs in those months. But I've still received more subscribers than what that normal rough patch would be if I had less than 1,000 subscribers. Stream up season, I literally stream less. I stream less than I did last year during stream up season, yet I'm getting a lot of more subscribers because I'm over 1,000 subscribers. That's why. People realize when you're over 1,000 subscribers, they'll see that and they'll subscribe to you more often. What the frick does Messify has an airplane on his character now? Oh gosh. These rocks are so ridiculous. Okay, these got through. Okay, so I just quickly did the math. And I was streaming for about like roughly 5 weeks. I've gained 70 subscribers in those 5 weeks. So if you do the math, oh my gosh, every single time, most times at least, I always like just remind myself of frickin' the Grinch with my ice trees in the truck over here. Okay, so I did the math, and I averaged about 14 subscribers a week. If I streamed almost every single day, let's say I did 6 streams really is what I did. 6 streams, and most of those streams being 12-hour streams. So 6 streams a week. How many, wait, hold on, let me do the math here while paused. 2 to 3 subs per stream, more often 2. So, but most of these were like whole 12-hour streams. So you also got to put into consideration that like literally I usually went for like 12 hours most of the streams. And if I went 12 hours every single day, which I'm not going to, that will literally fry my brain. I cannot handle that. But if I kept going 12 hours, per day, I get at least like 4 subscribers or 3 subscribers per stream. So, not as much of an increase as I thought there was, but definitely an increase. But probably more of an increase than I'm probably like, but here's the thing, like, it's fine if, I'm only getting like maybe 30% more subscribers per week this year than last year, because literally I only stream, I stream almost every single day, but I only stream for about like 4 to 8 hours per day, like maybe usually like 5 or 4 hours. That's what the streams have been. like 1/3 the time of the streams. So, you know, if you put that into consideration, still impressive. All right. Plus, do not forget, I lost 7 subscribers because of like school accounts being unsubbed because they were deleted. So technically, I should be at like a higher sub count by now. It's been about 3 weeks. Well, the week's not over yet. But you know, let's say I get to maybe like one point. Let's push it a little bit, and let's say I get to 1.2. What? Yeah, 1.24k subscribers by the end of this week. Well, really, I'd be really close to 1.5k subscribers, right at the point of where 1,247 subscribers. All right, and that will have been, you know, 20 subscribers per week exactly, and that is still better than you know, 1 year ago. Anyways, enough talking about that. So there's not too much of an increase because I have more subs that people are subbing, but there's definitely an increase, okay? Anyways, so, you know, be sure to not be afraid to ask for help. You can always DM me if you want. Don't ever feel like society is, you know, making you feel like you're worthless, because you're not. You're really not. Everyone is important, all right? Everyone is important. Because the real truth of all of this, and this goes to the ridiculous girls that say men suck and they don't deserve love. Those girls mean nothing! But the JB dragmotoxboss community lives on! It lives on! It will live on so much longer. The hype of the JB dragmotoxboss community will live on so much longer than the hype of the ridiculous ladies on the social media apps and stuff that say that men are worthless. People usually think about them for a couple seconds and then clown on them. Some ridiculous people would actually agree with them, but clown on the people who agree with them. The JB dragmotoxboss community lives on. It lives on, all right? This is just basic logic over here. And I'm really shook that society has gotten so bad that some women are just straight up saying that. I think there might be something wrong with them. Either that or they've gone through a really bad experience and they don't really know how to, you know, channel out their anger or like emotions or whatever. They don't know how to properly channel it out. You know, work on yourself, ladies. Don't take it out on men, okay? That's what I'll tell you, okay? And don't, you know, there are, you know, quite a few men who, like, you know, get together with women for the wrong reasons. And you know, those men don't represent all the men. They should. Sometimes, you know, they do, and ladies get stereotypical. But they really don't. They don't. It's just some bad apples. You just happen to eat a bad apple. But anyways, the point of what I was saying before is that I literally am just turning, like, not turning down, but, you know, like, I've actually run into, like, I think at least 2 scenarios where if I really tried, I could have tried to get into a relationship or whatever. But no, I actually turned them down. I'm working on myself, all right? That's what everyone just needs to understand here. I'm working on myself. I maybe will try and date next year, but for now, I'm going to focus on myself, meaning, you know, my channel and myself as well. You know, I don't need a relationship right now. And I'm not going to sit down here and think badly of myself for it. You know, some people just have worse luck in dating, and that's completely fine. Some people are just unluckier. But, you know, I believe that there is, you know, someone out there for me. There's always someone out there for someone, usually at least. You know, I'm a really nice guy, so I believe that I'll eventually come across someone who will also treat me nice as well. Alright, it's, you know, laws of, like, attraction, emotion, whatever, you know. The kindness you put out into the world always has a way of coming back to you. I mean, a big example of that happening was literally a year ago when I literally got like a $50 Wegmans gift card. Wait, actually, is that like a hold on. Okay, actually, that was a little risky to say. I did not realize that there was that little Wegmans out there. But at the same time, you know, where all the Wegmans are, it's like, you know, spread throughout a wide range, all right? I mean, you guys already know that I live in the frickin' Eastern Standard Time Zone. That's pretty obvious enough. I was in Florida one time, and there was this, like, store called Big E's or whatever. I don't know. Something. Big Bucks. Wait, what is the ginormous store called in Texas and Florida? Let's see. Buc-ee's is what it's called. You walk in, and what the frick? This is so weird. Hold on. Let me explain this first. You walk in, and there's this giant store. Like, it is huge. Not, well, kind of like, you know, kind of like a deli place. That, like, is kind of like a gas station, too. But it's unreasonably large for some reason. Oh, my gosh. This is so weird. Hold on. I literally, when I went into Buc-ee's, my feet had, like, a weird, like, pain in the center of them. Like, a weird stabbing feeling in the center of my feet. It was so weird. And literally, when I started talking about the Buc-ee's again, that feeling came back very briefly. That is weird. Is that like some kind of like reaction my body has to like ginormous buildings or something? If I ever get stuck in the back rooms into one of those big rooms, are my feet going to feel like that? I want everyone to do something kind. I want everyone watching this video, I want you to reach out to one of your friends on Discord, IRL, something. And just say hi to them. Say, how are you doing? How's life going? Check up on them. By simply checking up on them, you know, it might even impact their lives a lot. Chances are it won't, but some people really need that. You know, some people are really going through tough times too. And they'll need that. Just anybody. I don't care who it is. Not me, all right? You don't need to check up on me, but anyone other but me. Don't waste your one message that you're going to send to someone on me, okay? I mean, you could send an additional one to me and that person. Oh, Messify. No! 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 Messify, what the hell? Wait, why did I have my blueprint out the entire time? That's weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Messify, I swear to goodness, if you come out of this store with a frickin' stolen basic hatchet or silver axe, I swear to goodness, Messify. I swear to goodness. When I come in there, I better not see you trying to steal something. What are you doing? You're not stealing any axes and putting them through this thing and doing that little glitch to steal Tom's axes, are you? You better not. You gotta pay full price for those axes. What? How did I get stuck back up here? What the frick?